Hi everyone, welcome to Friday Live. It's October 25th.
We are finally getting into the fall.
Yeah, fall weather, sweater season. We'll continue to talk about, we'll do a little recap and, introducing our new topics and our upcoming webinar. So we're thrilled to have you here with us for another Friday Live. I'm Angela and
Muky.
Last week we explored advanced trust strategies and how they can optimize your asset protection and tax efficiency.
That's right. So we also discussed the implication of irrevocable trust for business owners. This week, we're going to pivot slightly and to focus on something equally important, how to choose the right business entities and the vital roles trust play in that decision. And we're going to throw in something extra because we just got the announcement by IRS.
Yeah, the summary of IRS changes for 2025. So let's get into that. Before we dive into our business entities, some important IRS changes for 2025 that can impact your estate planning and tax strategies.
First up, they announced the estate tax exemption. It's increasing from $13.61 million per individual in 2024 to $13.99 million in 2025. So this change is an advantage to high net worth individuals and family, allowing more wealth to pass to their heirs without incurring estate taxes.
Yeah.
And along that line, if you don't leave all your estate, all your assets until you pass away, you do annual gift to any individual you like, and those will be included in the annual gift exclusion. That amount also changed from $18,000 for 2024 per individual to $19,000 for 2025.
Yes. And additionally, tax brackets are adjusted for inflation. So this means the income levels at which you pay certain tax rates will be higher in 2024. So if income stays the same in 2025, you could potentially have a lower tax burden. And along with the other two changes, it's actually beneficial because due to inflation, and it's giving everyone a little bit of
kind of like a little tax break, because we know a lot of us, like, our income don't increase.
A little higher room for, gifting and lowering that. Not have to worry about the estate tax for a while.
And for those who are planning for retirement, the maximum IRA contribution is $7,000 for this year, and IRS has not yet announced the actual new number for next year. People are saying that it could stay the same because the inflation is not as big as before. However, individuals aged in that catch-up contribution bracket, they have this contribution increase for if you qualify, if you're between 60 to 63, you have the opportunity for a much bigger catch-up contribution. These changes provide much greater opportunity for tax-deferred growth in your retirement accounts. You want to share the catch-up?
So for 2025, the IRA catch-up contribution is up from $3,500 to $5,000, or 150% of the 2024 catch-up contribution. So that's pretty significant. And the 401k catch-up contributions, $10,000, or 150% of 2024 catch-up contribution. So the old max was 75.
Yeah, the old max was 75. So if you did that to the full amount with the 150, you are a little bit higher than the 10,000, whichever is greater. So take advantage of that if you are in that age group. It's a good way to actually, have that little boost to your retirement.
It's
funding.
important because, medical expenses and all that. So it's always good to save more for the retirement. Now, choosing the right business entity. Now, let's transition to the importance of choosing the right business entity. One of the first steps in starting a business is deciding what type of entity to form, whether it's an LLC, S corp, or different structure. Each option has its own benefits and responsibilities.
Exactly. For instance, LLCs provide flexibility in management and protection from personal liability, while S corporation can offer tax advantages. However, these choices can significantly affect your estate planning and trust strategies down the road. So you got to know exactly what kind of business you want to run and how you want to run it, and exactly, which there are a lot of factors. So talk to a professional.
Yes, always talk to a professional. This is advice only. I mean, not advice.
It's just information.
It's informational
because it doesn't apply. Like,
it's not
everybody
one size
has, everyone is unique. how you plan your finance and how do you foresee yourself running the business is very different. So yes, it's
Just
not
general
one size fits all.
information. This is where trust comes into play though. By aligning your business entity with a well-structured trust, you can create a seamless transition from your heirs, from you to your heirs, ensuring that your business continues to thrive while minimizing tax implications.
So actually integrating trust into your business planning or vice versa. If you already have your business planning, integrate it into your trust planning. It's not just about asset protection. It's also about ensuring that long-term sustainability. Trust can help business succession planning, and so your vision lives on even when you're no longer with the firm.
Absolutely. We all often see that businesses without a clear succession plan face a lot of challenges down the road. With a trust, you can dictate how and when your business is handed over to the next generation or whoever you want, ensuring they're prepared and are capable. And like we said, it's like the chicken and the egg. You just make sure they both integrate into each other. It's
Right.
okay if you have the trust already or the business already, but there's a way to just make sure they align, and that is where you can successfully.
Right. And also, you
Make it
again, think about the trust as your instruction manual. You write down exactly how you foresee things happening, how you want, that's where you get your intentions down to your trustees and your beneficiaries. So they know what you want and they can actually try to carry on your legacy.
Yeah, they're tools to keep your vision, make your vision a reality, and put it into practice. Promoting the following webinar. Speaking of preparation,
Go ahead.
upcoming webinar, October 31st, Halloween. What's scarier than Halloween?
Halloween.
Tax Issues and LLC Formation is an excellent opportunity to learn more about these cool topics we've covered.
Yeah.
We touched
So
on.
during this webinar, we'll dive a little deeper, give you a little more specifics on exactly how to choose the right business entity that to affect your overall estate planning strategies. And we'll also cover the implications of the Corporate Transparency Act and how to stay compliant.
And remember, everyone who attends will have the consultation fee waived for any follow-up meetings. It's a great chance to get personal advice tailored to your unique situation, and we'll have a Q&A section within the webinar at the end of it where you could have your questions answered.
However, though, anything in the webinar is also informational only.
It's public information also. So
if
other people
you've
can see
got
it.
really something
Or hear
that's
it.
like really tailored to your own scenario, we rather keep it confidential and hoping that you actually take advantage of that, booking that meeting with us so we meet to actually tailor it to your needs.
And you're also just be mindful that you're sharing it in public. So any personal information you want to leave out, like make a private consultation with us to talk about it.
Yeah.
This wraps up our discussion for today. Financial knowledge is key. Knowing your financial stance and understanding your tax liabilities are essential to your life and legacy planning. For business owners, choosing the right business entity and incorporating trust strategies is essential for safeguarding your legacy and ensuring success of your business.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to register for our webinar on October 31st. What's scarier than Halloween?
It's at noon, Pacific Standard Time.
So then we look forward to seeing you there and help you navigate all these issues and important topics. And have a wonderful weekend. Until next time.
See you next Friday.